Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on a website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run-as-is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today, I will be showing you the Access Operations Consultant Appointment Tracking Database template. What you will need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file is downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next, you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. And now you'll be able to open the database without any issues. Alright, and this the security notice pops up, and that's just to alert you that this database is coming from the web and it can be potentially harmful for your computer to open it, but I can assure you that this database is safe. So go ahead and click open. Alright, so this is what the operations consultant appointment tracking database looks like. It's great for keeping track of appointments and all your clientele in one spot. To start, we'll do add new customer or client. Alright, I'll just fill out some of this information, but obviously you can fill out a bunch of different things for the client, such as notes, call history, appointment history, payment history, and even a picture for the client. But for now, I'll just do a first and last name, email, and address line. So John Smith, email test@test.com, and address doesn't matter. Alright, and then I'll just hit save and close. If you want to, you can just hit save and new and add more clients if you have more to enter in. That would save you some time doing that. Next, we'll do search client. And here's where you can search by any sort of different criteria, such as first and last name, job title, email, and so on. But I'll just search them by last name, which was Smith. Okay, and then hit search. And there's that file that I just created. From here you can double click it and it will bring you back to the client information where you can change it or delete it if you need to. But I'll just hit cancel. And then you can also export search results to Excel. So it would pull all of that data into a new workbook for you. So there you go. Alright, next we're going to add an appointment to the database. To do that, go to calendar view. Alright, and this is the calendar for the database. This is the daily view. This is also weekly view, bi-weekly view, month view, and month day view. But to add an appointment, you'll have to go to daily view, and let's add one at noon. And to do that, just double click on the time slot. Alright, and then client, we'll choose John Smith, the one we just created, and consultant, consultant 1. And all of this information in here can be changed. I'll show you how to do that later. And then type individual. And then as you saw, it was $50 for the individual type, and that changed the invoice amount to that number. If I did group, then it would change it to $60. And then location, location 1. And you can also change the times of the appointment, but we'll just keep it from noon to 12:30. And you can also add some notes and workers if you need more workers on it. And then payment information. Alright, but for now we'll just do select custom color. And we'll make this blue. Alright, so now it made the appointment blue in the calendar. That's great. To switch days, you can go up here and hit the left arrow to go back a day, so May 22nd, and so on. And if you want the up arrow, it'll bring up a mini calendar and you can choose a day on here. But I want to go back to the 23rd. Perfect. And if you only want to see appointments for certain consultants, that's really easy. You can just click up here and select the consultant that you want to see the appointments for. So consultant 2, I haven't added any appointments, so it should be blank. So there you go. Pretty nifty. Alright, and then we'll search those appointments. I'll show you how to do that. It works a lot like the client search, except it has a few different criteria. We can search by location, which was location 1, and consultant 1. So if I hit run search, it should bring up that appointment we just created. So perfect. Yep, noon to 12:30. And we can double click this to view in a calendar form. Okay. And there you go, it views it in the calendar. And you can also click view an appointment form if you want to edit that information directly from the calendar search. So there you go. You can also export all your search results to Excel, Outlook Calendar, or Outlook Task. And you can also do a print detailed version or print summary version. Here's what the print detail looks like. So it takes up 2 lines for each appointment. Yep. And the print summary, it just takes up 1 line. So a bit less detailed. Alright, next we'll take a look at maintenance lookups. And this is where you can change all that drop-down information that we saw in the appointment form. I know there was consultants, location, and service type, I believe, in that form. So we'll change consultants. Alright. And changing those is really easy. Just a backspace on whatever consultant you don't want in there. Change the name to John G. Sure. And we can also add consultants if we want to. Sally and Jeff. So real simple. And then just click close. It'll save automatically, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, and then we'll go back to calendar view and we can add another appointment. And if we go up to consultants, those have been changed. Consultant 1 has been changed to John G. And then we also added Jeff and Sally. And it looks a little different because this is actually alphabetized. Alright, and then another thing we'll take a look at is the calendar setup. This is where you can change all the calendar parameters, such as first day of the week. Change that, and start time of each day. There you go. And a few other things that you can change. As well as the calendar colors, you can change those as well. Alright, and last thing we're going to take a look at is the reports. Okay, we can do a start date and end date for the reports. I'll just do Friday the 13th and Friday the 27th. So a 2-week period. We can print invoices for those 2 weeks. So that's what that looks like. Shows an invoice amount of $50. Perfect. And then accounts receivable and cash ledger. We can also do those as well. Alright, and that's all there really is to this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert Template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs, whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template. Contact us whenever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.